Hi, my lovely viewers. It's your boy Wiscott UK. I'm here once again, and today it's a different show altogether. Well, if you are new here, I'll entreat you to subscribe to my channel, and you'll be the first to know if a new content is released every week. Today is a special day, and I'm promising you this. You're going to learn that something new, something different that will add at least 1 year to your life. Yeah, I mean a year of success. I'm going to talk to this young guy, a very successful young guy, a motivated young guy, a well disciplined, a hardworking as well. He is the CEO of Royal Crown in Ghana. Did this in quality. Open quality asha in baby a Royal Crown. Show quality things all together. Yeah. I call him Minuya. And Minuya, those who don't understand tree, a typical Ghanaian language, it means my brother, my brother. Yeah, he's a mental health advocate here in UK, and he is practicing. He has been working here for quite a long time. We're gonna dig into it. We're going to ask that big question: why did I travel? It's a very big question. People do travel out from Africa to UK to Canada to America to Australia to Holland. Why did we travel? Mr. Mark, why did you travel? Welcome again, Mr. Mark.
Thank
Welcome to
you,
the
thank
show.
you, thank you.
So the
Yeah.
big question is why did you travel? So my guess, as I said, today you're gonna learn something new that will add at least a year to your life, a year of success. Mr. Mark Watson is here. See you over. Why
Oh,
did you
Minya,
travel?
Minya. Minik and Minda, your audience. Thank you for this privilege you've given me to come share my experience, my understanding on this platform. Timidawase. Ah, I don't need to cry. Before say so, na fa kwa. What's what there? So what's na fa kwa? So I say. So coming here, as I was saying, and I've been saying, wasn't light for me at all. Say, me decided to me back. It wasn't an easy thing for me at all because my worry more kwada me no more business kakra me no marketing one chain.
Yeah, of course. I know you very well, and you were doing very well in Ghana. Like,
Oh,
yeah, people were even like, you were just a pro, like potential, and it was very high. It's like, what's your business in now? I don't know. It's a big question. Why did you travel, man?
yeah, bro. As I said, it was difficult, but it's worth it. For my few months, a little over a year, 18 months, yeah, I said it's worth it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
worth it. One main reason why I came was the chief reason. Say, America, the kind of say for my case. It gives you the platform for the case to opportunities abounds here. You know, the possibilities here are enormous compared to where we are coming from. So now make an minimum, say now trouble so imagine say
Yeah.
initially say if you started it, maybe you will be even practicing
Sure,
like
sure,
this.
sure,
Maybe in
sure, 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 sure.
Obo
That
Chelsea
one
and
is
Obo
true. It's true. I
Liverpool.
think my viewers
Yeah.
can testify. Yeah.
So the opportunity, the possibility that it gives to our children, that was the chief reason why I decided to come. And the second one was exposure. Exposure means you open up to a lot of things. Personally, boredom is something I
Don't like
abhor.
it.
Boredom cry. So my history will tell you, say I moved from word to word. Me china 1 year na me movie, 6 months in a movie. Because I don't like redundancy. It's about idea back on the same thing again. I like engaging new
Okay.
ideas. And one reason why I came here is because of that. Also, the skill sets. We are practicing back home, but minia. Oba who difference so edwuma na yɛ no
Yeah, I
mu
think yeah, that one there.
edwuma
I
no
will
the legal
testify.
aspect is
Yeah, sure,
yeah bro
sure,
the
sure.
legal aspect the intellectual aspects a lot of things so the skill set is there you learn a lot and every day is a learning curve for us they be a another money
That one there, yeah, that one is true.
and
That
now
one is
we're
true.
meeting or and
Yeah.
it's not like we were practicing back home, but the difference is vast. The
Sure,
difference
sure,
is
sure.
vast.
It's true. Well, that's the one year what we came here for. But what about the money? People have been saying, yeah, most of our friends, our colleagues are leaving Africa because of money. Is it the issue?
Uh, I would say obiara in the region or the two kind.
Okay.
Na sebe o de di wechi na beche mi ka betu.
All right.
Say bi a sebe gyata di w'akyi a ɔntumi nante mpɔkɛte wobɛtua mirika dendenden paa. So they di
Sure.
w'akyi no. And we all have a reason that we came, and we have some have a lot like me, and their chief reason may be financial reason,
Yeah.
and it's true. It's true. They will make us say, regardless of the taxes, regardless of whatever that you go in, the bills, it's you sending kakra kofi a minya iska.
Yeah. But I'm a bit surprised because if you can, the total population of
Mm,
Africa is about 1.5 billion, representing 17.8% of the total population
mm,
of the world. Nigeria alone have about 225 million.
mm.
Ghana, where you are coming from,
30
population
plus.
about 35.
Yeah.
So why didn't you travel to any African countries for the experience? If you are born in Ghana, you could have traveled to any African countries for the experience.
That's a very good question. You caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
And yeah. I could have traveled to Togo, Benin,
Yeah.
Nigeria, and other places. But the possibilities this place presents is quite unique and different from what we have in back home.
Yeah.
And coming here, bro. Like you, like my brother sitting here that you people are not seeing, like Mr. Nibi, a lot of folks that I've met here, bro. These are people we knew back home. They were practicing the trade as advocates for mental health,
Yeah.
but there were skills in them that we didn't see back home. But when they
Yeah.
came here, they are managing a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. Sure.
The place push you in a position that you express your inner gifts, your talents, your skills, and the human resource for us is vast. But as I say, because of the exposure that we have back home, you are not able to put it at play. But nkɔfoɔ ba ha, I've seen wonderful people from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Zimbabwe, from Uganda, and they are doing extremely well. And you tell them, were they like this back home? They will tell you, they will laugh and tell you no, because they were not getting that
Exposure.
exposure or
Yeah.
that
You are right.
platform. Yeah,
So I think I know Dangote. I think you know now the
yeah.
richest man in Africa. He said Africa is the rising star
Mm.
in the continent at the moment. So people should come and invest. One day, are you willing to go back home to go and invest?
Definitely. I'll go, but not apply my trade as what I'm doing. Maybe in the field of consultation or putting my understanding, my experience and skill set that I've gained here back home. Definitely, I believe now is the exodus of we coming here. There should be a time we should also have the exodus. All most of us going home. What we've learned here, we should send it back home to improve our practice home because there are gaps that when you understand that there are a lot of gaps that we should go back and implement that we've learned here so that you can better Ghana as well. But as at now, yes, I'll go back home. As at now, yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
back home.
that's right. So, I think to the big question is why did you travel? Mr. Mark here has made a lot of revelation today. So will you advise anyone back home? Say if the opportunity comes on travel, the person should come. Will you give that person advice? I think you have been here for more than a year, so
Yeah.
you know the pros and cons. So will you advise someone back home?
My answer will be definite, a big yes. My answer is definite, a big yes. And I'll speak to it through my experience. You watching, maybe you want to come, but you also contemplating whether to come or not. You have maybe something doing. When I was coming, the funny thing people were telling me, if you are getting more than 10,000 cedis in Ghana, why leave Ghana and come? Because, and it makes sense in that way. But when you come, you realize there's more to it than just the financial gain. I'll speak to that. Come. You come, you learn a lot. You will expose yourself to a lot of things. Not just the money, is just one fraction of it. Come and get the experience. And most people in Ghana now, RB, politician, those that are really doing well in Ghana, most of them were well traveled. Or
Yeah,
they traveled, they spent other schooling here, or they did something here. They went back, then they went to put their skills to bed there.
you are right.
Yeah. So I think you should come. What do you have to lose? It's better you come, learn, and go back and not come at all. With the mindset, in come buy ya. They be out now, young, in come back, come, come and experience it yourself. First hand information is way better than reported information. So you come. Yeah, I will encourage people to come.
And viewers, let me catch them. So today at least you have learned something. That what at least 1 year to your life, a year of success. So when you Yeah, this is Mr. Marketing. If you want quality clothes, quality sneakers, on the hat, and the chichi, then you watch. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe number and just call him for your quality clothing. Well,
Thank you. Thank
so
you.
thanks very much, Mr.
Thank
Mark.
you.
Cheers.